Donald Trump's top strategist is telling Republican National Committee members they will soon see a different candidate. Paul Manafort says that Donald Trump is ready to reach out to a wider range of voters. He spoke as party officials rejected convention rule changes that could have improved other candidates' chances. Major Garrett is in Hollywood, Florida, where the RNC spring meeting continues today. Major, good morning.
Good morning. Donald Trump did not come here to butter up the delegates. Ted Cruz and John Kasich did, and delegates we've spoken to are divided on Trump's absence. Some called it a blunder, a missed opportunity. Others said he has an obligation to be on the campaign trail to win votes and ultimately primaries. Regardless, Trump is the #1 topic among delegates, more than mildly anxious about what the next 2 months will bring.
Cruz and Kasich have no path to victory. It's over. It's over.
Despite calls for him to begin adopting a softer tone, Donald Trump remained disdainful of both Ted Cruz and John Kasich Thursday.
They threw him around like a rag doll.
Trump's convention manager, Paul Manafort, told Republican National Committee members that up until now, Trump has been projecting an image, but the part that he's been playing is now evolving, and soon they'll see a real different guy. Cruz quickly seized on the comments.
He's telling us he's lying to us. You look at what his campaign manager says, is that this is just an act. This is just a show.
But in Pennsylvania, Trump said he isn't ready to change just yet.
We have to be tough for a little while. And at some point, I'm going to be so presidential that you people will be so bored.
We're going to get closer next Tuesday.
Manafort's main mission in Florida was to mend fences with activists loyal to the party's nominating rules. Is there something that you're going to try to communicate tonight to soften that sense of either skepticism or, in a couple of cases, hostility?
Well, we're talking to them, explaining to them what Donald Trump's position is. What he's talking about is creating transparency between elections and how delegates are selected.
Members of the RNC Rules Committee took no action on proposed changes during their spring meeting, cautious not to inflame an already tense situation.
We have very unpredictable candidates in the race, and nobody knows what's going to happen.
There is, I must tell you, an undercurrent of tension here. Some delegates we've spoken to are very concerned about the possibility of violence at the July Republican National Convention, either at the arena or around it. And there are conversations here about fears of death threats if some delegates publicly back either Trump or Cruz. And for that reason, Nora, some state party chairmen have advised delegates to remain neutral to avoid the spotlight and possibly worse.
Wow, thank you, Major.